A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Time for baseball of the AAA. Striding into the box, Otis Nielsen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
A ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Diego Cruz. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. In there, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ricky Morris.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Henry Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Henry Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Started that swing a bit too early.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1 and 2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Ready now, Matt Reynolds, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0 and 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now at the plate, Rocky Barney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9. Digging in to try it again, Otis Nielsen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stage when they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Carson James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
James.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
James is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Bases are empty, one man out. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Now batting, left fielder, Diego Cruz.
Into the box now, Diego Cruz. Swing and a little tapper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Defoe, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom. Leading off the inning, Ricky Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Pedro Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. So far on the year, Severino is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under at field. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He's and here to hit now is Matt Reynolds.
Leading off with the Chiefs, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in, Rocky Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now pitch on the way.
Barney.
1-1-1-1. The ground over to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Otis Nielsen.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, they're fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Digging in, Carson James.
Now batting, third baseman, Carson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Diego Cruz.
Now batting, left fielder, Diego Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. Now a palm ball is looked at here for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
One.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, This has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, Otis Nielsen. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity. If anything changes, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be off.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rochester Red Wings took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Andy Van Slyke earns win number 4.
A fast-developing minor league pitcher is coached up on meeting the challenge of a postseason push. Pressure will increase as the season winds down and the race heats up.